fat guy and the skinny dude. What's wrong, Richard?
Google.
Damn it, Google, shut up!
Shut up. Hey, Google. Shut your face.
Howdy, boys and girls, and I've got things falling on me.
Jesus. Louise, I can't
Don't
believe
ask
it.
Google about
To
brushing
sing
your teeth.
why'd you do that?
I was testing her volume.
That's a bad idea.
Google was
Do
angry.
you see this? Everybody see what just happened?
You have no idea.
This guy.
This
This fucking guy.
No, this fucking guy.
We get that far in the podcast and we're already at this fucking guy.
This fucking guy.
So how does it look, everybody? Take a
Hey.
look at like the camera setup. Scooch over this way.
Let's get a little closer.
Hey now.
Hey now.
That would be for OnlyFans, and that's not happening.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. OnlyFans might not have fans. Kathy, hello.
Hi, Kathy.
So.
Do we look a little bit better? These fucking guys.
No,
this fucking guy.
Listen here, Mr. Cheesy Dick, alright? Butt naked on the couch eating Cheetos.
Oh, that's funny shit.
So, hello. No, we're not starting on the jizz hands this early in the podcast.
No. We're done with that. We did that 2 podcasts in a row.
Right. Looking good.
There you go. So what's up, buddy? We had to take a break last week.
We did.
Because there was a scare.
There was a scare.
Shiminy Christmas.
A COVID scare.
A COVID scare?
COVID scare.
A Delta scare.
Delta. Not an Alpha
Everybody's
scare.
okay.
Not a Bravo scare. Not even a Charlie scare.
Not. We skipped
just a Delta
all
scare.
those straight to Delta.
Scare of
it was
the
the
D.
D.
We were terrified of the D. Speaking of the D.
Tenacious D's coming?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't know.
Oh shit.
Here.
Damn it.
No, I'm just kidding.
That would be awesome.
Listen, if Jack
the D, if you're watching, I don't think you are, but if you're watching, let's get this together.
I would even take just one or the other, okay?
Kyle
Gas
or
of
Jables?
Course. Yeah, no.
Yep.
Either one of you two.
Hey, man.
If you ever want to stop by and visit Northern Michigan, you just give me a call.
There you go. We'll start rocking out.
We will rock out with our... So, topic 1.
Topic 1.
So
Al's always been afraid of the D. Explains why he's got cheesy hands.
Yeah.
They're not his hands.
It's called...
It's essentially, it's like wearing a glove. Just a cheese glove.
It's called a stranger.
The cheesy
The
D.
double Dutch rudder. Look, I'm not touching that. You work my shoulder.
Oh, shit. So, yeah. So, everybody's
Speaking
okay.
of orange people...
Okay,
let's
where
talk
you going
about
with
changing your appearance.
Oh, hey.
Oh, yeah. You
Nice
thought that was
segue.
Oh, segue right off a cliff.
Man, segue right off the cliff. Just like the owner.
Well, you know what? You have a lot of freedoms in this country.
Yes.
A lot of things that you can do. Right?
Sure.
You are free to be whoever you want to be.
I thought you were going to say ride a segue off a cliff.
Well, yeah,
you are free to do that.
Actually, no. In most states, it is illegal to commit suicide.
Well, if you live, then you're in trouble.
Right?
Yeah.
I want to just explain that.
Quantify it. Like,
Don't
do that. Don't do that.
Bad.
Okay, so changing. Is it where you getting at orange people?
No, I'm gonna get body modification.
Is tanning a body modification?
Oh, I mean, sure.
Okay.
You are changing your original
Appearance.
form.
Well, you're changing your appearance, but okay. Then let's take Al for example. He's essentially body modifying himself currently at the moment
By covering himself in Cheetos
Cheeto
and
dust.
touching himself?
He's essentially giving himself a tan.
Punishable by death. Yes.
What do they call that?
A spray tan?
But with Cheetos.
A Cheeto tan?
Is it a Cheetan?
A Cheetan?
Yeah.
A Seitan?
A Seitan. Yeah.
But no, you have the ability to change your appearance however
right.
you so do see fit. And I think, to me, that leads into some interesting things.
Okay.
Right?
Like?
Well, I mean, like people who...
Cheetos sexy.
Who tattoo their entire body look like a lizard. Split their
Okay.
tongue in half. Get ridges implanted into their...
Right. Would you see that guy in Ripley's Believe It or Not back in the 90s? Mm-hmm. Yes.
Or some people tattoo their eyes. Or put
There's a guy that got a skull tattooed on his face and got his nose removed so that he's a face skull.
He looks like the guy from...
I mean, if you don't want... That's definitely a good way to not have kids.
Yeah. But see, one thing I've never understood, right, is I understand that you are free to do whatever you so choose with your body, right?
Right.
But we live in a culture where businesses still expect you to be somewhat respectable.
But I don't know if that's true. You can now have a job with a face tattoo. Like, it's becoming...
Right.
The more it happens, the less people complain about it.
Fair enough.
Right?
But, I mean, there still is a big lag in people who are still like, listen, if you want to be professional, you probably shouldn't have 15 pounds of steel in your face.
Right, but then there are businesses that are like, no, we want to hire people like that because
Yeah.
we like that. That's the people that we're looking for.
I don't think that should matter. I think your skill level should be based on your skill level, not sadly
But
your
this is
appearance.
America. Don't be
Of
ridiculous.
course. So, the thing is the more that people are able to change who they are, right? I mean, they want to change who they are to feel more like the person they think they should be.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
But there are crazy in-betweens, right?
Well, we just kind of brought up two of them, didn't we?
What feels crazy to me?
Didn't we just bring up two of them?
What's that, the full body tattoo?
The reptile guy and the skeleton guy.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying.
No,
Like, that's a very serious choice.
I mean, what...
Yeah, like Hot Topic. There you go.
What body modifications do you have, if any?
None.
No? Never had anything pierced?
I had this ear pierced when I was a teenager.
Okay.
But that's about it. No nose piercings, no tattoos. No elongated bones. I don't have any metal joints in my body. Like, I'm not wearing Google contacts. What about you?
Well, let's see. I used to have 0 gauges in my ear.
Okay.
Obviously, they shrank back up.
Right.
I've had my nipples pierced.
Okay.
Both up and down and across.
Heard they got ripped out in a fight. Is that true?
That is not true.
Damn,
I
okay.
took them out before I joined the army.
Okay. Would they have just taken them out? Would they have been like, what the hell is this?
I can't have them. Yeah. I have 2 tattoos. I'm looking to continue tattooing on my back.
Okay.
These get finished.
I think that's pretty normal nowadays.
Yeah, tattoos are fairly normal.
Yeah.
I've had a rule. My rule is that if I can hide it with a t-shirt,
Then it's all fair game?
yeah, it's all fair.
Right, fair enough.
Right.
Huh. What about you, producer?
I have my ears pierced and a tattoo.
Okay. So tats are pretty rare. I mean, pretty standard.
common. I mean, they used to.
No
not
tats are
be.
pretty rare, I guess.
Well, there's a lot. I think it's a 50-50 mix.
I think it's a 30-70 mix.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
What
I
did you
have
say?
one right now, but I'm going to get more.
No, what producer said earlier was 50%, but with a 30% people saying they want tattoos.
Yeah.
It's, well, it's 20%.
Or 20%, so that's 70.
Yeah, so that's 70
Yeah.
people who want it.
Right.
Asking you both nipples, and at one point my tongue was pierced. Yes? Both nipples? That's
Both-
becoming a more common thing, too.
Both nipples? Because what's the point? You might as well stick something in there.
Why not?
What else are they going to do?
You're not feeding
Tattooed people
those.
taste better. Okay, so now we
Reaching
have
out.
an official.
Touching
like,
me.
Look what Al just said. We just have an
Touching you.
official
The tattoo ink increases flavor, I guess.
criminal conviction. Al just said tattooed people taste better,
Nice.
which means you've eaten both.
Right. I mean, that depends. How are you cooking these people?
You roasted them.
Are they
I guess
roasted?
the ink has a little bit of flavor, or you just get a little dizzy from it. So you're like, oh, well, this person makes me a little bit
I
high.
mean, I think about it like this: like when you season and coat your chicken, it tastes better, right?
But do you season and coat your chicken in ink?
I
It's
don't-
not like that ink is
I don't know
edible
what ink tastes
ink.
like. Right?
Eaten both, of course I did. See, of course. Right. Otherwise, that's a ridiculous statement. You can't say be like, I've eaten roasted people. They're way better than regular, or tattooed people are way better than regular people. And somebody's like, yeah, but have you had regular people? And you're like, no, don't be ludicrous.
Right.
Then fuck you. That's insane.
No, you gotta.
Right. But at least
Leave
Al
it
has
out.
like the conviction to eat both
Definitely,
people.
right.
He's like a Gordon Ramsay of cannibals.
Right. This tastes like
You fry
garbage.
the tattoo, it's tasty.
You fry the
What are
tattoo,
you
it's
making?
tasty.
Very good. What are you? I'm
An idiot sandwich.
But
okay.
you know, there are lots of type of body modifications just beyond. Like, we're just scratching the surface. We're just talking about the little things, right?
The
Tattoos.
everyday ones.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I can walk into any store in the world right now and probably find someone who has one type of tattoo or piercing or something like that.
Okay.
You know?
That's true.
I mean...
There are a lot more. You see it's gone past the shirts now. And,
Right.
you know, we went to cannibalism. This is why I love you, sick, twisted fucks. I've missed you so much.
Aw.
Oh, thanks. That's great.
Aw,
We've missed. That whole last week was kind of rough.
Eat your
'Cause, like,
heart
we
out.
had nothing-
I mean, not literally, but, you know...
I mean, you can. If you're going to do it, Film it for the podcast.
Kalima.
I did. I said that. That was a disclaimer. I didn't
Now,
mean it.
we have a question for you. And the first person to get this right
Ooh.
gets a T-shirt.
I thought we were giving him a sticker.
I thought you said it's a T-shirt.
You can give him whatever you want. Give him a T-shirt and a sticker.
We'll send you a T-shirt and a sticker.
Why the fuck not?
All right. So, of all the body modifications in the
But now
world,
everybody's a sailor or a prostitute.
that's true. Mm-hmm.
I am not a whore.
You might be a sailor then.
It's really
Or
what?
both.
Or both.
So, what would you think is the most dangerous type of body modification?
What's the most extreme body mod?
I wouldn't say extreme, but they said the article said the most dangerous.
Most dangerous? Okay.
And who was that from?
Wasn't it like
Everyday Health.
Everyday Health?
I wasn't going to give them the website. But, yeah, Everyday Health. And this is reviewed by Madeline Van, who is a MBH.
Fair enough.
So,
answer that question.
Yep,
The
first one,
one
give us
that
our
answers
guesses.
the correct answer.
we'll remind you guys, private parts.
Private parts.
Well, what do you mean about private parts?
Is that the most extreme body mod?
No, I know that you mean genitals.
Sexual reassignment surgery is my guess. No, that's not the most extreme.
No, genitals.
All right, we'll let that run for a minute. We'll go through the comments.
Yeah, I just looked at it.
Because otherwise we're just going to be reading like, it's all genital mutilation
No,
is what we're talking
not
about.
yet.
No, like, no.
Not about cutting your balls off.
Or were you talking about that one?
No, I was talking about the one that.
Okay, so now let's move on to the next topic, which
yeah.
is the same topic, but like, what's the types of body mod? Like, what are the ones
sure.
that's what everybody's thinking about them?
So thinking about like what kind of body modification would you be willing to do to yourself?
None.
You never get a tattoo?
I mean, I want to get a tattoo, but I don't think I'm gonna ever get one.
Okay.
You know, piercings. I did that. Don't. It's not my thing.
I don't mind having the piercings in, but I think I'm pretty much done piercing myself. Breaking ribs to suck your own. That doesn't work. I'm fat.
But like, okay, so there's like plastic surgery, right? And then there's
plastic
tattooing.
surgery. See, that's something we didn't even break into. The fact that people do plastic surgery.
Yeah.
To get larger breasts, to get bigger butts, calf implants.
Yeah. Okay.
You can implant anything.
You can, and it's kind of like everybody's going for that handsome Squidward look.
Squidward.
Like it's all the same.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the same look. If you look at all those guys.
Iris tattoos, those are dangerous, but that is not
With
the
the
most
eyeball
dangerous.
tattoos, those are fucked.
Yep.
Yeah. That's not it though.
Guys, let me tell you.
We're pretty close.
When you hear it, you'll be surprised. Taint piercings.
No, that's not it.
How about piercing your butt cheeks together? But I mean, you look at things like
Sewing your eyeballs shut.
Like, look at there's a young lady who decided she wants to look just like
Barbie.
Right?
Yeah.
And she has gotten her,
Is that the cat lady? Is that the one you're talking
different.
about? Okay, that's a different lady. Yeah.
She's changed her appearance more and more to be more doll-like.
Right. But she looks like... They all end up looking like the handsome Squidward. They all have those
looks like
those
Barbie.
high cheekbones and like sunken cheeks and the longer, chin.
Little
tiny
chin,
nose, the little butt in their chin.
So
yeah.
Nope, tongue piercing is not it, but you're getting close. Kinda, not really, I guess.
It's fucked up. I mean, all of it's kind of fucked up.
Well, and the thing is like you said, like we were discussing earlier, the more that these people try to make themselves different,
the more they're looking
they
very similar.
Because they all have this. There's this really.
We need a hint, you fucks.
We're in the middle of something here.
I mean, that was a pretty good.
That was a good hint.
Last guess: using loved ones' ashes in the tattoo ink.
This is weird.
What? The face-off type procedures? I'm gonna take his face
off. I didn't know we did that like just randomly. Like in LA, I'm sure you could just go to LA and be like, I want that guy's face. They're like, get him in here quick.
I want to look like Alec Baldwin. Nope.
You gave a good hint though.
I did.
You did give a really good hint.
Right in the middle of our podcast.
You did, right in the middle of the podcast.
Oh.
That's for OnlyFans. Only until October.
Yeah, right.
Get it before
Don't
it's
get
gone.
him started.
Eye piercing. Eye piercing. Oh.
That that's so fucked
Yeah,
up.
I don't want to put like a little metal star.
What happens when like that guy fucks up and slips or spills too much ink in your eye or blinds you or some shit like that?
Eye piercing is a subdermal implant
thing.
Yeah, but eye tattooing,
No thanks. Yeah.
No, but I mean the thing is okay.
All right, so we give the answer after our next segment, and let everybody just keep guessing.
Well, we can give another clue. Why don't we give another clue?
Okay.
We'll run this out.
Why don't you give the clue? You're good at the clues, buddy.
Okay. Well, honestly, this kind of body modification can make it hard to breathe.
Okay. Sure.
Right?
Yeah, that's a really good hint as well.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I think, like you said, the thing is, like, things are becoming normal, right? Tattoos
The
have
more
become
you
very
the more you
norm.
see them, the more you do.
Tattoo your boobs.
The more you see, the more you do.
Right.
The more it becomes
I mean,
commonplace.
you look at my parents, right?
Right.
Mom has earrings, right?
Okay. No tattoos.
No tattoos. Oh, my
Right.
mother hates tattoos.
My mom does not have tattoos.
No odd piercings other than her ears, right?
Okay.
My dad has one tattoo on the time. He wants to get it fixed, but
Right.
nose like a cow bar.
Wearing the Darth Vader mask.
Oh,
I love these. I love these answers. We should
You guys
add a
have been
question
great.
to every show.
We are.
I think it's
I think
great.
from now on we'll just
Yeah.
give away one of our shirts every week.
With a question. This is great.
So you either get size 3X
Or tall tree.
tall tree.
Yeah.
But the thing
That's
is looking at that and looking at all this stuff, right? I mean, a lot of this is super dangerous too.
Yeah, but the doctors don't tell you that though, because they want money.
Well, of course.
Of course, it's safe. Come on in, we'll give you
Right.
butt implants.
Butt implants, piercing like a bull. You're talking about a septum piercing, but no, that is not the.
No, that's so you can grab them and just lead them around.
No, that's where they get a little ball right here, and you just tow them around.
And then,
Big old ring right here in the belly button. Be like, come on,
oh, that's funny. Come on, Bessie.
I don't know why I've got like 15 feet of rope for this.
Is that because you went to mime school and you have nowhere else to like show it off? You got to do it when it's time.
To med school?
Mime school.
Mime
Did you
school.
learn pulling rope, miming rope at med school? That's amazing.
You said
What
that all
kind
I
of
could
med
think of was like
school
pulling
did you
out
go
someone's
to?
small intestine, like.
I mean, I could see you as a doctor with a mask on because no
Just-
one can see all the faces that you're making. It's just a mask, and you're just like giving
You
them
imagine
creepy
just, like,
eyes, and they're
well-
like, "What? Why are you pulling my intestines like that? Stop it!" And you're just like, "Ah ha, ah ha, ha, ha." You're
Can
a
you
weirdo.
imagine just like taking some small intestine, wrapping it up, like nothing to
Like
see
an extension cord. It's just like, we're gonna put this back as soon as we get this handled. Don't worry about it. 23
Getting the
feet.
hole in your throat? You mean a tracheotomy?
Yeah, but like a
I love
voluntary
that I know the name of all
tracheotomy.
these. Like,
so
no.
that somebody can smoke, so that you're not getting lung cancer. You bypass
And
the
it's
throat.
not taking out your eyeball so people can, skull fuck you either. It's not the answer.
No, that's where you eat that crocodile. You shoot the crocodile stuff into your face, so you lose half of your skull. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's not body modification. That's just disgusting.
Wouldn't it be though? You're
I guess,
voluntarily
yes.
giving yourself necrosis of the skin, so that you can like get disability or whatever it is. Are you okay? Did I touch a nerve there? Man.
So, skull fucking is always the answer.
I would bet that a judge would probably disagree.
Well, we're going to go to the first segment here, which is... I know what it is.
What if?
There we go. And then we'll come back with another clue afterwards.
Bring it back. Here we go.
Look at my little can.
That's a real size can. He just got bigger.
I'm just a big dude.
It's got tiny cans in there.
Fuck the judge right in the skull. I mean, that's a good way to go to prison.
You would be great on the show Cops, I bet.
What are you gonna do? Fuck you. Alright.
That's my dog.
So if you're just tuning in, because I see a few just came in, we are asking a question and the winner gets
a t-shirt and a
from
sticker.
Us, and a sticker from us.
The question is... Go ahead, buddy.
The question is, okay, what is the most dangerous type of body modification? Okay, and
we're going to come back
look through the comments
and
see,
start typing in, and we'll give up.
But,
we'll get the answer when we come back from this segment.
Yeah, when we're done with the segment.
Yeah.
But I gave 2 clues. First clue,
It happened in the middle of the podcast.
Middle of the podcast. And it can make it hard to breathe. Man. The comments are getting tight with answers.
Are you having a hard time breathing right now?
No.
Are you doing this at the moment?
Am I?
Are you?
No.
Okay, just checking, buddy. Brain removal surgery.
That, I don't know if that's even... Alright, so what if...
You know what's really funny about that? Now there's a Marvel show called What If.
We had it first.
We did have it first.
You can't read that. The Greek gods were real.
Ooh. That'd be super interesting.
First off,
probably a lot more orgies.
Zeus would fuck everybody.
Probably a lot more orgies.
Oh yeah, Zeus was a madman.
Everybody's wearing what are those things called?
Sash?
Yoke togas.
Togas?
Right? That's what they're called. Everybody's wearing togas. Yeah. A lot of mead and wine.
Well, I'm not saying that like we would have to go back to the age.
No, but don't you think that we would?
No. I think we would still advance, but I think the gods would just be even more dicks. Poseidon, I'm mad at New York.
He would just like...
Right.
Just with the whole thing. Crash the whole city down.
I read a whole smutty novel series
about the gods, if the gods were still alive.
Yeah, we're talking about next. You say something about Yaga.
Next, you'll say Santa and Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga.
So my thing is first off, people had to make sacrifices to those gods.
Right, so we'd have to do that now.
Right.
Where are we throwing them off of?
So what god would you follow?
The tallest building?
Because, I mean, you always had a choice. Like, you could always, which god you saw most fit to follow. What would be your god to follow?
Oh, man, I don't know. I'm pretty angry. The god of war?
God of war? Ares?
Right. Yeah.
I always liked Apollo. See, my favorite is not a god. My favorite is one of the Titans.
But we're not talking about the Titans.
Well, Titans are technically gods.
Well, right, but we're talking about Greek gods.
Titans are Greek gods.
Okay, so which Titan?
Prometheus. Prometheus is my favorite Titan.
Like the father of all of...
No, that's Cronus.
Okay. Prometheus is his kid.
Prometheus is, one of the kids. He is the one that came down with fire from Mount Olympus, right?
And gave it to the people. Man. Yeah. And
his punishment for that was to be chained to a cliffside, and every day a giant bird came, ripped out, and ate his internal organs. Yep. And then particularly his liver.
And then he relived it again.
And then it would heal before it came back the next day to do it again.
We need sacrifices to make a comeback. I mean...
Do we get to pick and choose who we sacrifice?
What are we sacrificing for, though? You have to have a reason. This isn't just like throw the person you don't like into the volcano, and we don't have a volcano here.
Step bro, I'm stuck in a volcano. How'd you get there?
Are you gonna make? Are you gonna make a Step Bro T-shirt now?
I told you I want to just do a thing where we keep one-ing up the Step Bro thing.
I think you should make a T-shirt that on the back just says "Step Bro, help, I'm stuck." ...
Help me, Step Bro, I'm stuck in the washer. Why are you naked?
Just because people need killing.
Well, I'm not going to say that's the wrong answer.
Wow, but you said that on a podcast.
What?
It's like, well, I'm not going to say that's the wrong answer.
I didn't say it was right either.
That's how people get into shit.
No, I mean, I think that,
This sounds like the beginning of Fight Club.
What's rule number... What's
rule
number 1 of the podcast?
Don't tell anybody about podcasts.
No, we're kidding. Tell people about the podcast.
You're putting stickers everywhere.
I am. Stickers everywhere.
I didn't see that in the Fight Club movie. They were just like,
hashtag
Fight Club.
We were just going to get the sticker away. Anyhow, that's why I was adding the shirt. But okay, you know what? Let me throw another clue your way, because we'll run this to the end of the podcast.
You're like the puzzle master. Let's do this.
I am, right? Okay. So I'm so confused. What are we talking about? We're doing a what if right now.
Oh, yeah. What was the what if? I forgot.
Greek
gods.
What
if the Greek gods are real?
Where are you? Who are you?
Yep. Great gods.
I'm going to give you guys another clue, right? I would like you to think of whalebone.
Wow.
So in the middle of the podcast, we discussed whalebone, and it was hard to breathe.
This is like Jeopardy, and if you have to answer, you have to answer as what is.
Yeah, what if? What is...
That was good. All good hints,
I
buddy.
feel that those were good clues.
All good hints. All right. So what if the Greek gods were real? We would live in a time where we sacrifice people.
We'd have to sacrifice. Well, not necessarily people, but we'd have to make sacrifices to the gods. There wasn't necessarily people sacrificing.
Lambs.
Yeah.
Animals.
I mean,
but like now we have people that are gonna corseting isn't a body mod.
first off, you're wrong. Corseting technically is considered body modification because you are, adjusting and shaping and forcing your body to be in a different.
It's kind of like binding your feet.
Second off, you didn't say what is.
No, that's. We can't add rules later and be like.
Body mods are permanent.
Right, but if you.
Well, no, they're not.
Shrink your.
Because technically, if you have a piercing, you take it up
and
and
it
can
heals.
heal back together. There's no holes left in my tits. Tattoos can be removed.
Don't you have two giant holes that go through your? Isn't that how you hang up at night?
No, I hang on my
Aren't you
toes.
just like the two butcher hooks that just go?
That's right.
And they pull you up and you sleep in the freezing
The
cold
parts
freezer.
go back. But see, waist training, as it's called,
Yeah.
actually forces your internal organs and your body to
like shift
move
and
and
move.
shift. And if you continue doing such,
Then they will stay like that.
They'll stay like that. And that is actually technically, you are the wiener.
The winner.
The wiener.
The wiener. Is there a hot dog involved here? No, not like that. Just like a real hot dog.
There can be.
Oh no! Oh no!
No! Stop it! Stop the jizz hands!
The producer's doing it all over the walls. Shit.
So yes.
So
Core
waist
setting.
training is
Listen,
the answer.
I'm gonna give you the T-shirt, but if you're gonna keep fighting me on it.
There's no fight. Where do you see fighting on it?
She
Oh,
sounded
like back. It was
now,
20
yeah.
seconds ago. Wouldn't neck stretching be Weber's? But they do that as a culture thing in tribes, right? Don't they?
Yes, they do.
Yeah. And I don't think when you remove those rings, your
Well,
neck.
well,
It's not like a cartoon where your neck just goes. Boom, 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 boom. It doesn't happen like that.
Producer, would you mind taking that article and putting it in the comments? We will give you the article that we got this information from.
So you can argue with. You can comment.
Yeah, you can
in the
argue with
article.
them. Miss Days, we will provide you with a sticker and a
T-shirt.
Thank you for participating.
Nicely done. Well, that was like a very nice golf clap, buddy.
It was
Nicely
very nice.
done.
Very nice. But now, you know what that reminds me of?
Waist training? Foodery.
Foodery?
No.
Charcuterie?
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie.
Like a meat and cheese plate?
Yeah. That's
Great.
not what it reminds me of.
Oh, damn it. I
Reminds
thought
me
we were
of
going to have like a charcuterie board.
Advertisements.
Oh, ads.
And
Son of a bitch,
speaking-
we've been gone for so long, I should have said
I
ads.
know. Speaking
Ads.
of ads.
All right, producer. Let's run this ad.
Wait, no. Ad, this is...
Oh, that's right.
These shirts, which came from Shooting Suds,
Car
and
wash?
actually they
Shooting
even
Suds car wash?
they even put our website on the bottom, which was super nice of them.
There we go.
Look at
Here,
that.
let's get this out.
Yeah, look at how bright orange these are. It's like Halloween colors.
Shooting Suds.
Now listen, the world is dirty.
The world is a filthy place.
It is dirty. It is dusty.
And where do you go when everything in your world is filthy? The strip club. I mean,
Oh.
the car wash. Usually to the bedroom, is that what you said? The car wash.
And let me tell you, if you want a car wash that makes your car look like it is brand spanking new, man, this is the place to go. Not only do they hand polish,
They
you know,
do.
they
And
do.
they also have a policy where if you don't want your kids, you just leave them in the back seat. They vacuum them up, send them over to the orphanage.
I don't think that's true.
They don't do that.
But I mean,
I thought I heard that in the commercial. Maybe I was just talking to the owner.
not to mention, on top of that, like the detailing department.
He looks so shocked by that comment. 2 fingers.
Yeah. I put my dick in the middle, but I think it's
Did you see-
inappropriate.
that's 3 fingers.
Wow. Wow, yeah. But what we were saying is they are very... That's insulting.
What?
She called me
You got
vanilla.
called vanilla. I like how Al's the one that called this. Like, ah.
Oh. Point of the matter is these very nice people sent us these shirts.
Yep.
And we will be giving away. We're gonna start giving away these shirts because we get new ones every week almost.
Nice. So this is like
this is our
another
new
foray
thing.
into giving away T-shirts.
I peed a little.
I love the questions, by the way. Answers were great.
Yeah, great. I think that's a fun thing.
Yeah.
And if you guys like that, we will continue doing it. If you don't like that,
I think we're
doing it anyhow.
I think as long as we get answers,
Yeah.
that's fun because we could probably take those on.
Of course. You know what we could do?
Cannibalism's always a fun conversation.
We could always like put up a poll and let people do the answers, and then we could guess who did this.
See. Yeah, but I like the live answers though. It's kind of fun to give people.
No, I'm saying the poll for the question, and then whoever.
Oh, and then during we could do that. Sure.
Yeah, spaghetti monster.
Hey man.
Hey.
Where's the colander for your head?
It's in. Mom had to use it for dinner.
That's disgusting.
Well, it gets washed in between.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So
now we're on to our next topic.
Our next topic.
Thanks, Shooting Suds.
Yeah, thank you, Shooting Suds.
Go
if
check
you
them
go
out.
there, yeah, just
Can they get a discount if
they
say
can if they mention the podcast.
Hey man, nice.
10% off your car wash.
Is this a place where you have to wash your own car? No. Is that because you have to wash car because you got jizz everywhere? Yeah.
No, they do have they have a touchless car wash system, but they also have like those stalls and you can vacuum your own shit.
That's neat.
I mean, let them know. Let them know who sent you.
Yeah. That's cool.
Which reminds me.
What's that?
Hey, now, you know we got something coming?
What's that? Something coming in the mail?
Yeah.
What's that?
I'm just going to mention this to you guys. Well, I don't know when it's going to be here. I'll check the tracking.
Surprise.
AMC is actually sending us some...
body freezer?
No.
Oh.
No.
Some of
their connectors for the their new program.
Yeah,
but we get to
for
try
Al 9000?
We get to try it before it goes live.
That's kind of awesome.
Yes.
All right, so what are we going to have it do?
I don't know. Well, it connects to any AMC products that we already have.
Okay.
So like my coffee maker and stuff that we already have.
Yeah.
So I mean, we'll put those in retroly, and then
cool.
Then I guess eventually they're gonna send us an L.
Can we add like other shit to it too, and like have interconnectivity between other shit?
Yeah.
Nice.
So that'd be kind of cool.
All right.
Not to take away from Shooting Suds, but just just a mention out there.
Kind of cool. Technology's kind of crazy.
So speaking of me being vanilla.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be super vanilla.
I'm gonna have to be super vanilla.
Yep.
Because OnlyFans says no more dick swinging.
Yep.
Well, that's not exactly what
I think that was the memo that they put out internally.
Like,
it's like, hey guys, just so you know, no more dick swinging.
It's pretty funny that I joined OnlyFans, started prepping some stuff, and then this happened.
I think because you leaked some stuff to OnlyFans. I think they were like, oh no, we can't have the backlash from all of this.
Oh.
Knew that was coming.
That's what she said.
That's what the porn star said.
Was I just everywhere?
That's what the porn star said.
That's my line. Great, man.
I know. Hey, man, you didn't say it. So I was correcting it. You know what I'm saying?
So, yes.
So OnlyFans, yeah. No more nakedness.
Yeah.
Which I thought OnlyFans was strictly...
I thought the fact you thought that it was all just tits and ass.
Well, like, that's what I thought that's what it was.
Nope, it's not all nudity. There are people on there with wholesome content.
I mean, okay. I'll believe you.
Yeah.
I've read something like 800 videos that were not, like, lewd content.
I was about to add a few more.
Well, there you go.
I mean, I still
You can do that. Like, who wants to pay? Everybody wants to pay for YouTube.
Doesn't want to pay for YouTube?
Everybody wants to pay for. That's essentially what OnlyFans is going to become. It's going to be like a paid YouTube.
Definitely. So, what do you think this is going to mean for OnlyFans?
I think what people should do is do what, like, the plan was to turn all of that lewd content into wholesome content and use that. Just keep the platform and just reverse the...
I think it's going to kill the platform, to be honest.
I think it's already dead. Yeah.
I think there's a lot of people jumping ship.
Yeah, of course. Because there will be another one that opens up shortly after, and it will be the same thing until they make millions of dollars, and then somebody's like, hey, by the way, you're making too much money. You can't do this.
It goes from OnlyFans to OnlyPans.
Isn't there an OnlyPans? I think there is.
Is there?
I think there is.
But
Can you check on that, producer, if there's an OnlyPans?
OnlyStans.
We must return to Pornhub, Al says.
Yeah, but even Pornhub now...
Didn't Pornhub have like a reckoning at Pornhub?
Yeah,
like
but it's only verified...
a couple of months ago.
There was just a thing that it's only verified users now. So if you want, I guess, amateur pornography...
You have to get it from, I don't know.
X-Hamster? Is that still a thing?
This was like in the 90s?
I think
it's still a thing?
Hey, Al, Is X
Oh, ask Al. There you go. He knows. He's got his cheesy dick in his hand.
Is X Hamster still a thing?
OnlyPants. So there is an OnlyPants.
Actually, X Hamster. Okay, so yes,
so
X
yeah,
Hamster
X-Hamster's still around. That's
I
crazy.
think there's like RedTube. Al, name off some porn sites.
That's hilarious. Everybody's gonna get banned from Facebook. Remember the last time your mom said something about what'd you say? The ice?
No,
what the fuck was that movie
the
that
Gay
she
Blade.
said?
Zorro, the
Gay
Gay
Blade, and they were like, "No, fuck you, you can't."
Fucking, that was ridiculous. And then we couldn't release the video that week because of
They
that.
were like, "No, you can't."
I had to fight them, and I was like, "It's a movie.
It's
title.
a movie from the 70s
like,
or 50s. They're like, "Oh, our algorithm didn't check that far back."
Right.
Fuck you guys.
Oh man. But no, I think the problem is like, seriously, calling me hard. Listen, Al, I just know that you are smarter than me when it comes to the adult entertainment
Just look at the
industry.
comments at the top. It says, all from you. We must return to Pornhub. I never left Pornhub. Actually, X Hamster. Way better. Oh, yeah. Seriously calling me out right now. No offense, man, but, like, you did that all on your own.
I basically stick to snuff. That's what do you mean I'm full of shit?
Oh, no, 20 seconds ago. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Neither do I. X Hamster.
Because I said that Al knows more about adult content than I do?
But you're vanilla, remember?
That's right. Remember, Christy? I'm vanilla.
You got called vanilla.
I'm vanilla. So obviously all I do is watch, YouTube.
I love that this is this is where we went with OnlyFans bands nude stuff, and now we're just like, no, super fucking vanilla.
That he's smarter than that kid. Oh, trust me, Sunshine, he is.
Calling out Al. Now you're calling out Al. Now that was a call out to Al.
I love Al. But I mean, he definitely, I'm sure, has seen more porn than... He's talking about watching snuff films. I don't think I've seen more than one snuff film in my entire life.
I've seen more than you.
I'm sure.
That's what happens when, like, somebody torrents,
Christy,
like, old Chinese
it's not my
movie,
fault
old
that you're
Chinese
bean farming watching, like, the dirtiest scamp shit you can find on the internet, okay?
Jizz everywhere.
Yeah.
Producers all about that.
You know, they call it the self-DJ. Right? I've made more porn than most
what any of
watch.
this is.
I don't have any clue what any of this is. Bean farming?
That's good.
Wait.
Oh no.
I'm vanilla.
If there are kids in the room,
shut
your earmuffs it, kids.
Muffs.
Earmuffs it, kids.
Put a muff on your head.
This guy
on
is
either
like
side.
no.
Oh, it will solve problems, but thankfully I don't need porn. Are you watching cave drawings again?
Give me some crayons. Stick figure. Another stick figure. Oh yeah.
Time the muff out. I don't want to hear anything. Hear the muff. Everyone needs porn.
I feel like everyone needs therapy.
I think the thing is you know what? I think that the adult industry is going to suffer because of OnlyFans becoming wholesome.
I think it'll suffer for a moment until some other new OnlyStans.
And the thing is
you know,
I don't even understand why. Why it?
What I read was the pricing, the payment processing plan. So I would assume like PayPal, Venmo, like all of that stuff.
Are you saying that maybe we should start the next thing?
Which is what?
I don't know.
It's got to be something. I'm assuming some OnlyFans will open without. You don't pay with money. You pay with crypto, right. And that will be the new way to do it because you can transfer crypto without problems.
Scams?
How about only scams?
Ooh. Only
scabs.
Spams.
Only spams. Only hams.
Only slams.
Only hams. You could just do all. You could just do only and then every word after that, and yeah.
Pay for porn.
It's crazy.
I mean, I'm sure there's already someone working on something. There's someone out there who's like...
But if it's the money, I'm assuming if it's the payment processing plants that are bitching about it. Because I'm assuming, like, unidentified people who are transferring $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 in their Venmo, and then Venmo's like, you can't do this, so they go to PayPal, and they're like, well, what about me? I'll do this here. They're like, great, you're a new user with a new email? All you need is an email? Boom. And then they're like, oh, you transferred $20,000 in the last 20 days. What the fuck? We can't do that for you. We're paying a ridiculous transfer fees for that, and you're not.
Who pays for porn now? Anyone who buys an an OnlyFans subscription that is about nudity and sex. I think people want like customized videos now. There's a difference. Like people used to just buy a VHS and watch Debbie Does Dallas 10,000 times.
But like everyone is paying. Everyone is paying for porn. Everyone's paying for porn. How do you get your porn? Like, if you get it through cable, you're paying through cable. If you get it through your internet, you're paying for your internet. If you're going to a porn store, you're buying gas. Like, unless someone is handing you porn for free, you're paying for porn.
That's true.
That's why snuff films. So I'm assuming Al makes his own porn.
His own snuff films?
With, like, transients and hobos that are just no one's going to miss.
Eat my Cheetos!
I can just see right now. All I see is some guy walking down the street with a bag.
Man.
Al pulling up in his, I don't know, pickup truck, whatever the fuck it is. Dark windows. Guy rolls up and he's like, "You need a ride?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Get in here." It's just Cheeto fingers. Get in the car. That's the last you ever heard of that guy.
Oh man, I'd beat little bastard till he pukes. So let's
We've
move
gone
on.
to an extremely dark place.
Let's move to our next segment, Master
Debaters. Real recycling lid. Let's see what we got. Deep sea diving versus space exploration.
What?
Deep sea diving versus space exploration.
Okay, what are you doing? What would you rather do?
Space exploration.
What are you talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about?
What? You gonna fly up in the sky in a giant dick like?
No. I didn't say Bezos space exploration. Like Star Trek exploration.
Dude, are you kidding? Do you know how much of the ocean is still unexplored?
Yeah, most of it, 80% of it.
Dude, Cthulhu.
You want to go fuck with Cthulhu?
I want to find Cthulhu and be friends.
Right, Al's got a point. They're both necessary, but in space, I've seen Alien.
Nobody can hear you scream.
Right. And then underwater, nobody can hear you scream either.
Yeah, but see.
And here's the thing about you can't breathe. You can't breathe in
Godzilla's
either one
under
of them.
the water.
What I would rather implode than drown. I think is probably I would rather die in space than die underwater. Is probably where that comes from.
I think honestly, you'd be crushed.
But that's what can happen down in deep space as well.
No, you wouldn't be crushed. You'd actually just
don't you crush? Like, haven't you seen that water bottle that you drop down and it just crushes you like a can, like a soda can?
Just imagine how much is still left to explore in both places.
Exactly. A space shark can. Don't be ridiculous,
shark, right.
Al. A shark space can.
You've got a land shark.
A space shark can definitely smell your
and
blood in space.
Shark. No, but I mean, like, space is cool. I mean,
let's be real about this. If you're bleeding in space, you're dead already.
But the problem is I really think that there's so much more to find here before we try to even pretend like we're... I don't think as humans we are really ready for what we might find out there.
Dude, I saw a TikTok. A girl actually believes that the way to outer space is through the ocean. There are also people on TikTok that believe the Earth is flat, and there's a wall that you can drive to with military people being like, back the fuck up, and don't tell anybody about this.
That's why people go missing all the time.
And we talked about the center of the Earth.
You know, the Earth is flat,
is a volcano in there with dinosaurs
flat
and Nazis roaming around. We talked about this already.
Flat Earth, right.
Let's take a podcast out to go look at the shelf.
That's right. What about astronauts on their period?
But my point is, they got to cut the suit, and if you cut the suit, depressurization, you're gonna die anyway.
So my thing is first off, there's so much more to explore. It's so much more accessible too.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's cheaper, going to space or
I mean, I just watched a YouTube guys that are making 3D printing rockets, so super cheap. They can have a rocket within a month and a half.
Can you afford right now to go to space?
No, but they're making tickets to space much cheaper than 20 grand a person.
That. Right, but I definitely think that there is a lot more to explore. We could find so much more about ourselves, I'm sure, if we explored the deep sea.
But I'm sure we'd find more shit if we explored deep space.
I think that we're not ready for that, because I think if an alien culture were found us, we'd be fucking like Independence Day right off the planet. I know we won in that one, but really, in reality...
We had Will Smith. Let's be real.
Right.
Oh, they're having their own conversation. Yeah, but if there's a Loch Ness monster, though, there has to be one out in space. If there's one here, there's one out in space. Like if there's sharks down here, there's space sharks.
What? They're not space sharks?
Have you seen one?
No.
Have you not seen one?
No.
Exactly.
we're talking about God here. I mean, just because I get it. I understand the concept of that you have faith in space sharks, but
we're not doing that conversation.
we're not doing that conversation.
Our planet is a ghetto. Aliens want nothing to do with us.
Right.
We talked about UFOs,
That's
UFOs
the problem.
and UFs.
But I think if we continue to push out into the space, right, and we find them,
we're gonna piss them off.
They're gonna be like, listen, we tried to leave you the fuck alone, son. Now
you're fucking with us.
Now
eat this melting stick.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think the deep sea is just a better idea for us right now.
But isn't there creepy shit like what we don't know what's under the? Well, why go fuck with what we don't know under the ocean? Let's not wake anything up like Cthulhu. That's my point. It was alive at one point. It ate a bunch of pirate ships. We saw that. Then it fell asleep because we fucked off and left it alone. Like, why do you want to go wake it up again?
What imagine do you think you're gonna wake up? You're gonna wake up space sharks in space.
That's fine. They're in space. What happens if a space shark falls into the gravity of Earth? It's gonna fall to the ground and splat. I'm not worried about space sharks on Earth.
All right, guys.
Don't be ridiculous.
I think that I won.
I think I won.
But so question. You know what this reminds me of?
Ads?
Ads!
Oh shit,
my
I got
God.
it right.
You're right. So let's go over to our first advertiser. Yeah.
Well, hello them there, folks. This is your favorite fix-it fella. Now, you done know I fix waters and fix your electrical, but you didn't may know is all the other stuff I was making better. Well, thanks to my fancy school nephew, I now have an app. I'm done famous tech guy like Jeff Bezos or something. My app has pictures, words, forms, music, pictures, and you can even ask Pappy to come look at your issue. Heck, am I asking he put a beer barter calculator in so you can figure how much beer it'll cost you for your needs. I've done some technology now so you can find me in the App Store. The app is called Pappy Appy and it has my pictures and stuff. It's on Google, MySpace, AOL, Google, the App Store, Windows, and Google. So if you need something fixed and better and good stuff, I forget how far we talking about now. Okay, people, well, you can figure it out. Call me. I need more beer.
Zappy Pappy, huh?
That guy is like everywhere.
He's good for him though. He needs a lot of beer. Like at least the one thing you can say about like engineering rednecks, whatever the hell he is. No, I'm not gonna say like a professional engineer, but he's got some motivation because he needs beer.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess.
You got to give him that.
Well, guys, Zappy Pappy is
got an app?
Zappy Pappy is now Appy Pappy.
Appy Pappy, go check it
Appy
out
Pappy.
on the App Store.
He said Google, MySpace,
He did say
AOL?
Google.
Who used AOL?
Some people still have an AOL address.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Appy Pappy.
Well, we actually have a new segment.
We do.
We do.
You didn't tell me about this.
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. You know about the new segment.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, no, most definitely.
Would you clip us over to the new segment, producer?
Oh, yeah.
We're about to give you...
That one.
Yes. Just the tip. Okay.
Just the tip.
So these are real life tips for everyday
use.
Everyday use.
Right. Everyday use.
These are actual serious tips.
like seriously good tips.
Like we thought about like just doing like
fucking
Snapple
with you
facts,
and being like don't
something
smoke
like that.
cigarettes backwards.
So just the tip today, just to see how it feels. Make sure in your life everything important, get everything in writing.
Get everything in writing.
Right.
That's true because you never know when you're gonna need to blackmail somebody.
That's not where I was going with.
That's not where you're going with this.
Formal contracts, making sure people pay you properly.
Oh, that's right. Wholesome.
If you're getting
No, he's right. Yeah.
If you get a new job,
Yep.
you want to get your
like
salary
vacation,
and stuff,
salaries,
all that stuff in
contracts.
writing. Because I cannot tell you how many times, I have been screwed over by not getting what someone said to me in writing.
Right, because verbal agreements are one thing, written agreements held up
Right.
in court.
Of course.
So Al, when you go see that judge, written agreement,
Right.
big deal.
When you get people to hop in your car for your snuff film,
Make sure they sign a waiver.
sign a waiver.
The fine print can be as small as you want it, but as long as it's on there, the
As
judge
long-
can be like, shit. And then when you hand it to them, make sure you give them a magnifying glass somewhere on the. You don't have to see it, but make sure you give them the option.
Well, I mean, look at the Santa Claus in that movie.
Yeah.
It's all the way just around the rim.
Look, see, Alice says always. He's already got this.
Always.
He's already got the waivers
knows.
printed and signed
He
out.
knows. Hey, if you get in my truck, I'm gonna murder you. Sign this waiver.
No, but I'm sure it's sly. Like, oh, if you need to get in my truck for my insurance, I need you to sign this. And the guy's like, oh, signed in blood. Oh, so like at the last minute. He's like, with my finger. That's the way you sign your name, right? I'm sure that's
Make
fine.
your mark. Well, my
It's a
thing.
thumbprint. What are you, Dexter?
Well, my thing is okay. We're getting away from people learning cursive, right?
Yeah.
And signatures are defined as in cursive, right? So we're gonna go back to people making their mark. Like back in the day,
well, yeah, it's gonna be just simple. Like we're already in emoji time. We've already backpedaled to emojis now.
Yeah.
So pretty soon, graffiti is going to be brought back to, like, just symbols.
Well, that's the thing too. Is like, do you know if someone's really laughing out loud when they say LOL?
No, they're not.
Oh.
I don't.
I do sometimes. That's not the point.
But isn't a ha a laugh out loud, or is it Is that still a laugh?
I don't know.
That's a laugh.
I like 30 laughs, so it's like.
But like RFOL or roll off or whatever the fuck it is, rolling on the floor laugh, like that one, no one's doing that.
Yeah, fair enough. No one's rolling on the floor.
No one's laughing their ass off.
Have you seen my ass?
No one's laughing it off.
You don't have an ass.
Yep, it's because I laughed it off.
Tragic accident back in Nam.
Goddamn Charlie. All right. Well, you know what? You know what time it is?
No.
Time to be terrified with Google phobia.
Oh, Google phobia.
Google phobia. Ah! All right. So hey.
Yo.
This guy.
This fucking guy over here.
This fucking guy. Ow. Ah. This fucking trash can.
That's a bigger one. No, same size. You just
I'll
it
hold
close
it.
to the
You
camera.
bowl it.
That's what the porn star said.
Yeah, it is. It's called the Double Dutch Rudder.
Scoptophobia.
What? Scotophobia?
No, not scotophobia. Scop, and like a scope. Scoptophobia. SCOPTOphobia. Like skid scat scooby bop. Scotophobia.
So.
Scoptophobia. Scoptophobia.
Willy Wonka, etc., etc. Yes.
I'm reminded of Willy Wonka, etc.
So what do you think?
Etc. etc. Scoptophobia.
So what do you think? Scotophobia is? Scotro.
Scoptophobia.
Skipto.
Not skipto. Cryptophobia. Fear of
Crypto.
losing all your money in crypto. Scoptophobia.
What is this?
Amazing. Is that because you got the vaccine?
No, that's why metal sticks.
Paper sticks to you. Time to see if Google can understand what you were saying. Fuck no, Google's terrible.
Google is always wrong.
Here's the deal. We had to put Google behind the camera.
Yes.
So that we're staring into the empty soul of Google.
Mm-hmm.
But we're also looking at you guys.
It'll be so much better when we get Al. Not you, Al. The other Al.
The night Al 9000.
Feel of colonoscopies.
I don't know if I'm gonna like that glowing light. It's just like whoa, whoa, whoa. It's kind of daunting.
I'm excited.
Yeah, of course you are. Kind of terrifies me a little bit. All right, scoptophobia. I'm gonna go with fear of doctors.
Doing
Fear
a
of
scope,
medical
right?
personnel.
Just heard your producer call you pressy little. Well, I will have to have a serious talk with our producer later.
Oh man.
But
It's
so
like
if
milk
you're
in
doing
the face
if
thing.
you're doing a scope, right?
Yeah.
You're looking for something, right?
Okay.
So maybe it's a fear of discovery, or fear of being scoped. Should we ask Google?
You can go ahead and try.
Hey Google,
Oh shit.
what is scoptophobia?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that.
Of course
but
you
I found
don't.
something similar.
Did
You
you?
want to know what is scopophobic?
What is what?
Okay, Google.
Scopophobic.
What is scoptophobia?
I'm gonna look it up right
According to Wikipedia, when fear of the dark reaches a degree that is severe
Didn't we do
enough to be
that?
considered pathological, it is sometimes called scotophobia or lycophobia.
No. Okay.
All right.
Scoptophobia, also known as scopophobia, is the fear of being stared at.
What?
It varies in severity from person to person. You don't like being stared at.
Really?
That's what it says.
That's not really where I was going at all with that. I'm very... So, if you're
Fear of being
scoptophobic,
stared at.
does this bother you? Motherfucker? What?
Untreated, the fear may worsen over time. So let's just stare into the camera for a good like 10 seconds. Does that make everybody uncomfortable?
Are you uncomfortable?
I am looking at you staring at the camera, and yes, it does. Stop it. You're making everyone else uncomfortable. Knock it off. This is not your OnlyFans. And the Kubrick stare, no. Doesn't work. Can you feel when someone's staring at you?
Yes, I can, and it drives me nuts.
Can you?
Yeah.
All right, let's do. See fucking creepy as shit. Turn around. Turn that way. Turn that way. Producer, no, look at that. Don't look at me. Don't look at the camera. Look that way. Don't look at the camera. Ness, cover up that thing. I'm gonna look at him, and you like raise your hand when you think I'm looking at you. Don't look at the camera. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Okay. Let me know when you think I'm looking at you.
I feel like you're looking at me now.
I'm not.
Well, then I have no gauge of when people are staring at me.
Okay, what about now?
No.
Nope. Okay. All right, that was pretty good. You're not psychic.
I didn't think I was.
No, good. We figured it out now. For good, though. Stop staring at people. It's creepy as shit. Don't you read the comments? It's creepy as shit. Stop being creepy. No, stop it.
I can't have OnlyFans.
Nope,
So
stop
here
it.
we go.
Stop it. We're
Here-
not doing this.
Truffle shuffle, baby.
Nope, no truffle shuffle. Oh, look, it's a sad face.
How sad can it be?
Nope. Sad face.
All right. Well, then I guess we get to move on to our last segment.
Which is?
Cheese it.
No.
Cheese it.
Cheese it! That's right, you are fucking creepy
Cheesy.
as shit.
It's some Oreos.
Cheesy, it's some... We're not eating cheese Oreos, are we?
No. Oh my god, that'd be incredible.
Did you replace the stuff in the Oreos with cheese?
That would be
That's
awesome.
not something I agree with.
Okay, look at this. We even have milk.
Cold milk. All right, thank you, producer.
I don't know where to set this.
Give it to me. Not over there.
Okay, so we'll start one without milk and one with.
Sure.
All right, the first Oreos. These are
Red, white.
What
These are
in
patriotic Oreos.
with popping candy.
What the fuck is that? Did somebody take your idea?
Vanna White it, like,
You gotta Vanna White it, buddy. Open it up to the camera. Give him a little, like, you gotta give him one of these and one of these. And, like, ooh. I think when you're at a water park.
Here you go. See if you can show
What
that to him a
the
little closer.
fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. I almost broke the goddamn Oreo.
All right, producer.
Team USA.
Oh, we get a broken one there.
Team USA, regular Oreos on the other side.
And I love Oreos, so.
Red stuff.
Nice. Here's the other piece of your order.
oh, thanks.
There you go. There's the blue stuff.
All right, guys.
Whole Oreo taken apart.
Reddit?
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 And edit? Okay. I'm very barely getting the popping candy.
I'm getting
Okay.
popping.
I mean, definitely interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, give me another one.
All right, are we milking them now?
Yep. The popping candy is definitely interesting after the fact.
All right.
I kind of like that.
Dunk it. And sunk it.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Me Oreo fell apart.
Supposed to dunk it, not submerge it.
Okay. That's a little fun. How about number 2?
I definitely like those with the milk.
Yeah, they're not bad. They
Yeah.
just taste like Oreos.
But I like that popping candy stuff though.
What do we got here, Sonny?
Chocolate marshmallows. I don't know if I agree with that. Popping candy is very reminiscent of another candy that a good friend of mine makes.
Talking about how much?
Yeah, I'm talking about. Yep.
Yeah.
Super fucking delicious. All right, no different in these Oreos. This is the chocolate marshmallow ones, except they smell like.
Is there marshmallow in the cookie?
They smell like. Yeah, there's marshmallow in the cookie.
All right,
What does it smell like?
hit it. Get it. It tastes like the marshmallows out of cereal. Like Swiss Miss.
Has anybody ever had goldfish s'mores?
Oh, and they're chewy like that too.
Yeah, they are. Goldfish s'mores, that's what they taste like.
Oh yes.
Yep.
All right. Dunk it.
Tastes like cereal. Yeah, you're right.
And I'm not a big
And
huge
spunk
fan
it.
for the chocolate in the middle, but that's
Oh, I like
not
that.
bad.
That softens them up a little bit. I'm feeling that. That's good. If anyone wants some Oreos, come on over.
I like that one. With the milk, though. It's like if you got a bowl of
With
those,
the milk, it's better.
you
Yeah.
eat it like cereal. That's pretty good. What is this we're trying?
Chocolate peanut butter pie.
Oh, got all this chocolate stuff.
You said you could eat those, so that's why.
Yep. So these don't actually use regular peanut butter, so I am okay.
Okay. They have more fucking Oreos? Holy Christmas.
Yeah, we could just do segment.
There's a
after
lot of
segment
goddamn Oreos. Why did we do so many today?
Because we can just keep doing this.
Because there's that many
There's
Oreos?
tons of them. All right.
Alright, what is this one? Chocolate marshmallow?
Try just,
No, we just did that one, didn't
Chocolate peanut butter
we? Chocolate
pie.
peanut butter pie.
she said try just the middle.
Just try just the middle.
Well, I would on this one just because it's
Ooh,
Smells really good.
Yeah.
it smells like those Nutter Butters.
Oh, it's
Okay. I'll try just a little bit. Clang it
alright.
and bang it. You want to even fry. You get that? Yeah. Got a lot of peanut butter, a little chocolate, but really kind of dry. The other one was, I definitely see this like a chocolate version of the Nutter Butter.
It's super dry, but I imagine it's going to be better with the milk.
Alright.
But it's like when you eat peanut butter pie and you just get the crust,
Mm-hmm.
like the last bites of it. That's what that dry cookie is like.
I still think they taste like Nutter Butters.
I'm pretty good. Okay. You're gonna love this one. Java chip flavored cream.
This fucking guy.
I didn't pick these out.
This fucking guy.
I got that just
You're
for
showing
you.
that.
This is the fucking jizz everywhere producer lady. Spider jizz over there. Spider jizz
Oh,
production.
this smells like coffee.
Oh, great.
Oh!
If you like coffee.
I fucking hate coffee.
Okay, taste a little bit of the middle.
No, fuck you. This is gonna be disgusting.
Ready?
Fuck you.
Oh, that's good.
But I love you.
So, if you want something that's got a little bit of a coffee flavor, still has a little bit of that chocolate from the Oreo. Maybe it gets better with milk.
Fuck you twice.
No.
Alright, guys. On to the Milky Way.
How many more cookies do we have?
One more. Why, you feeling some diabetes? I wanted to make sure that that one wasn't last, though. Alright, guys. Last cookie.
I'm sorry, because I don't even want to.
Oh, those are good.
That's fucking disgusting. It's not gonna be much better.
Carrot cake Oreos. You know, if we keep eating Oreos, I'm not going to be the only fat guy on this podcast.
Oh my god. Jesus, that was like eating a fucking bunch of coffee grounds.
But just smell that.
I mean, alright, I'm not a big fan of that either.
You don't like carrot cake?
No, I mean, yeah, I'll eat it, like... We could have done these first.
Oreos?
And then it would have been better.
I'm going to try this. Light cream cheese kind of filling. Okay.
But the Oreos are ginger snaps, right? The texture of them.
These are carrot cake flavored cookies with cream cheese frosting.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, last one. Then I'm going to slam this glass of milk.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they're better than the coffee ones.
I wait till the bubbles stop.
Me too, but usually that's called murder.
I'm murdering my cookie.
It's a little more subtle. That was delicious. It's a lot more subtle. It's a lot more even flavor when it goes all the way. But
I'm indifferent on the last two.
all right, guys, which one would have been your favorite? Which one's your favorite?
That first one with the Pop Rock candy was really good. The marshmallows were delicious. Chocolate peanut butter bar were alright.
I'm all about classic. I mean, I think
I liked everything except for the last two.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think the mocha one was a little much, but hey, guys, thank you for hanging out with us today. We got some more fun stuff coming up, and if you guys have any ideas of what we should try next,
Let us know.
because we've had a lot of cheese.
Here, question. How's the quality of the camera looking? How's how like does everybody like this better?
Are we a little more clear today?
I think we changed up a bunch of shit, so
we did.
yeah.
We changed a few things. We wanted to be a little more up close and personal with you guys. Got some new fun things. And how are you guys feeling about this Sunday evenings? I know a bunch of you reached out and said, hey, we're busy on Saturdays.
Yeah. Unfortunately, life went back to normal. And we had to like reschedule our fun shit.
Yeah, but you know what? I think it's going to work out great.
Thanks for hanging out.
Of course, man.
Yeah.
And we'll
See you next week.
time.
Same bad time.
Same bad channel.
All right.
All right.
Fuck off, everybody.
Yeah, with some Oreos.
All right. Wait.
Oh man, this shit is fun. We hope you liked it too. But we don't give a fuck because this one is through. Bye, goodbye, you fucks, goodbye. 'Cause now we've got to go. And hey, I say now go away. 'Cause we'll see you very soon, I know. Lots of two I know. Goodbye, goodbye, you fucks, goodbye. There's no more time to play. The mic, the twig, and the big fat fuck will be waiting for you to come press play. Come press play. Okay, fuck off now. Alright, dude,
Dude,
hold this for
What are
me.
you doing?
No, I'm making this. Look at this, dude.
No,
This is a
these,
mega.
These are the
Look
ones.
at-
No, stop,
look at-
dude.
look
These
at-
are the ones
look
you
at
want to
this.
take
But I
home.
mean, it's so
no,
good.
fuck, Winston, stop wasting the fucking cookies, dude. What the fuck are you doing? I'm taking some of the kids. You asshole. Get the out of here. Give me these fucking cookies. You dude.